Peace all, RaReKaMaai here of RaReKaMaai Mystics, and I hope you like my mystic surroundings and the echo. Sorry about that. I'm in an empty room right now. So, welcome to this segment of Random Thursday, the purple wave, Jupiter's day, the expanding of the mental plane, energy. Okay, purple octave, higher octave even. So today I'm here to speak to you about this material realm. Okay, this week has been very interesting. Yesterday, I saw a real life Yahooze boy. If you're not familiar, Yahooze was actually a tune, and I was doing some research a couple months back, and I got to know that Yahooze song has a real meaning, and the meaning I did not attribute to it at all. Them times there I wasn't really too privy to these things, anyways. But if you check out Olumatin Yahooze, you check out the song and you figure it out once I finish speaking about what I'm saying, right? So that was a tune that came out around 2006, 7 or 8, because I remember I was at uni, probably my second year at uni, and that was a banger, absolute banger. And fast forward a few months ago, like probably autumn season sometime in 2019, I got to find out, well, actually, I got to find out about the mermaid spirit a little while back, but I got to know more about the Yahooze boy phenomena in West Africa. More so in Nigeria, but spread wide, because people don't really stick to one place and they move about, they branch about, but there's a stem, there's a root somewhere. And I can't say it's only Nigerians, but that's where it came from. Maybe, okay, I'm just hearing self, and maybe that's where the term, what's that term? Like, I don't know, something to do with Nigerian boys being wicked or evil. What's the term? Oh, I hope it comes to me, anyways. So sorry, random Thursday. Okay, this is my energy. I can go here, there, left, right, and more of it. So here I am talking about random Thursday and this material realm. Okay, Capricorn season's almost over. Today's what, the 13th. So we're ushering in Aquarius season very soon, and I've learned a lot about the Capricorn energy, and wow, and I feel bad for people, but we all come here with lessons to learn, right? And it's not people's fault, it's the energies abound that want to plague us with these things. But again, there are all lessons for us to learn from. It's imperative, okay, that we learn to lead from our highest self rather than our low, mundane, material-based self. Okay, at least at the first. The write-up that we did for Random Thursday on Upright Root and Aspire Higher is about that, realizing that we need to, realizing that there's so many of us and we've all been governed to stray or away from our spiritual energy, understanding what spirituality is and not being spooked by it, not thinking that it's all about ghosts or spirits means things lingering around, because there is an element of that, but it's about how you foremost, the spirit is an energy form, and energy is in everything and is everything. Okay, so there are inanimate objects like maybe a fridge or a wall, but even within those things, there's an energy that's put it together to make it dense, and then it becomes a thing. And otherwise, we have our thoughts, what we think, how we feel. Those are energy forms as well. And our thought is what made the fridge, is what constructed a wall, is what made the wheel. So everything, all physical things, stem from a non-physical thing, and that non-physical thing can be referred to as energy or a spirit. Okay, good, bad, or indifferent. A person that is wicked, it stems from a spirit for them to be as wicked as they are, right? So basically, it's just talking about this material realm and what I've learned about Capricorn and this Yahoo's boy. I got the accent to go with it, yeah. God damn, man, shit. Don't be so stuck in the world. It's so important, because that's when you start losing yourself. Like literally. Like I said, I've been doing some research. I had done some research and came across a lot of information about that maybe I need to stop saying the word, but then boy them there. Yeah. Switched up again. I told you I everything. Okay. I've had many lives, like when I say I've been through the whole world many times. This is the last one. I don't know why I keep saying that, but it is the last one, but I don't know why I have to keep saying that. But yeah, here I am. Oh, I'll get to that. Okay, so this man walking, looking hella dapper, smoking and barking. Yes, barking like a dog. And that's the downside or the flip side of being of the world. If you're so much of the world that you want to gain it all and lose your soul, those are the instances. Like, it's not something that can be helped with him. He wasn't barking for joke. You could see he was like, if you saw him, it was an evening as well, and it was a 12th energy as well. So that day was very auspicious already, and it was coming up to the 7 o'clock hour, and that's already another auspicious time for magic. Okay, 12 is a very magical number, 7 is a very magical number, 3 is a very magical number. So those dates and those times, very magical times. So man was barking, like I said, looking hella dapper. So it looked like he was very well off. But how do you gain those riches? Because he traded it for his soul. Okay? People trade their innateness, their God-given is for material gain. And you could see, at the end of the day, these people are sad after they've gained it all and realizing it ain't really nothing if you can't be happy, if you can't be yourself, if you can't feel comfortable within yourself. To the point where you have certain dates, certain times, certain phases and stages where you have to bark like a dog. As a human sentient being, you didn't come here as a dog. So imagine a human being in a dog. How would they feel? How would you feel if you all of a sudden woke up tomorrow and you're in a dog body? How would you feel if you are a human, but then you started acting like a dog? These things happen because people trade their innateness, their God-given gifts, for worldly things, people, places, and things, i.e. money, things, and I'm saying money monetary wise, and in things like, I don't know, a big house or accolade, career, whatever, job, whatever. And then there's a flip side of people. You want to have the big booty holes. Wow. Like, you want to have this somebody that's so good looking, and people also do this thing where they will entrap people to be with them, not organically. And when you gain somebody like that, you don't gain them, you gain the facade of them. You don't even gain their true love. You gain whatever they can get to you, because they're not their whole selves. So they will never be the best of them for you, because you yourself, you're not being the best of you, if that's what you're on. So don't lose yourself for the world. Keep a balance. Know that when you realize your energy first, your spirit energy first, why do you think that you lack? Why don't you take your time to look at a different route? I know in life, there are many social constructs that's got us all the way fucked up. So fucked up. Like, this thing about people, if they, most people only believe or love good looking people. And please, like, don't try me with, oh, it's easy for you to say because you're beautiful. I am beautiful because I have been, like I said, that is why I said it. I have lived many lives, and I realize that. And those lives, I've always strived to be my higher self. And that's why I come into this life, in this aesthetics, with these messages that I have. Because I have been always working on myself to be my greatest self, to be my highest self. And it takes you to do that as well, for you to gain the divine liberty through cycles. We need to stop shunning people that are not good looking, because everybody has an innate beauty. Okay? And you need to stop shunning yourself because you don't feel you're good enough, because you're looking outside of yourself and seeing people that look a certain way. Like, the more you focus outside of you, the more you get derailed with the outside. Because if you focus within, focus on you, the greater you will become. Your butterfly wings will come, But everybody has to go through that caterpillar stage. I have been. In past lives and in this life. It starts with you checking yourself. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? Is it organic? Because a lot of the things we pick up as well, again, it's frequencies, waves, is put out there on earth. Like, people are like this, and these kind of people are like this, and you'll be looking at everybody that is deemed like that has to be what they are, and it's not always that. Take your time. Stop the prejudice. Stop the judgment. Know that everybody is an emanation of divine. The good, bad, or indifferent. But they not to be acting from their highest heights. So if you want to see change in and around you, you have to start with you. If you don't want people to be like this or like that, check what is not so good about you.